Hey guys, I'm just waiting for some people to come on before I say anything. Well, let me see here, guys. Just give me just a second. I'm just waiting for some people to come in. All right, now. Okay, I don't see anybody in the chat. Excuse me. Let me introduce myself. My name's Deborah. This is my channel, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn Soul Tribe Tarot. Tonight, I will be reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It will be a new moon read. It is a new moon in Cancer. So we're going to start with Saggy. I did a general collective new moon reading yesterday, day before yesterday. I think it was day before yesterday. So now we're going to do our regular sign reading, but it will be a new moon reading. I don't see nobody. That's okay. It just gives me more time to get prepared. I see one person. Here it is. Okay, I see one person in the chat. Whoever you are, if you would like to hit the like button, it is the 3 dots. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, let's see. Some people are starting to come in. Okay, let's start by clearing the energy. All right, let's clear this out a little bit, clear the energy. I'm just waiting for some people to come in. Okay, we got a few in here now, so I'm going to go ahead and start. All right, guys. Like I'd said in the introduction, my name is Deborah. If you've never been over here before, this is my channel, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Sagittarius Soul Tribe Tarot. And tonight I will be doing a new moon read for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And a day before yesterday, I did a general collective reading for all signs. So tonight we're going to start with Saggy. I will be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Excuse me. me put some smoke on these cards real quick. And say our little invocation. Just be patient. I'm getting started. I was just waiting for some people to come in. Somebody clicked off when I said be patient. That's funny. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, give me the messages tonight for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, for the new moon in Cancer. What messages, what does Saggy need to know for their highest good? Guide me through the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for Saggy. Oops. I don't want to shuffle it in reverse. That's not good. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This deck is going crazy, y'all. Hey, A-Game. How are you? A-Game Ox. I can't see it. 3X A-Game. That's all I see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody... Okay, YouTube blocked somebody's message, so they must have said something funky. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you. Boy, that was fast. Okay, we have... Wow, we have attraction. Okay, look at that card. Somebody may be attracted to you, or you're attracting people, or a lot of attention, kind of what I'm getting from this card. Let me see. This is number 44. Okay, 44. Supermoon attraction, number 44. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have resilience. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, resistance. Excuse me, resistance. We have attraction and resistance. Saggy, you resisting something? This is number 25. Number 44, number 25 could be significant. All right. All right, I am going to be reading from the book on this, okay? I've never read this book before. I started reading it the other night, and I just like to see their insight as well. I'm kind of getting... Somebody may be attracted to you, and you're resisting. Oh, somebody... YouTube's blocking your comments. Whoever you are, I can't even see them. So, you know, it's not hurting anyone. So I put some extra security on my YouTube, so they block more comments. That's funny. Number 44, attraction. And my moderator skied up on me. I don't know where she is, or she or he. I'm kind of feeling it was like it may have been a he. Supermoon attraction. You can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for opportunity. Avoid extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body or mind. Think of connections greater than yourself. The affirmation is, I can attract what I wish and repel what I do not. Okay, let's stop right there. So you're in this energy where you're only attracting what you want, and you're resisting what you don't want, right? Okay. A supermoon is a full moon that is the closest distance from the Earth in its revolutions. It is also referred to as the perigee moon. The supermoon looks huge in the sky, and being so close to the Earth, it influences the oceans more than usual. causing more extreme tides than normal. These changes in gravity and force are certainly noticeable, and for most people who follow the cycles of the moon and do magical workings aligned with them, it is the energy of the supermoons that is most important. If normal full moon gives us an opportunity to have rocket power under our intentions, a supermoon greatly magnifies this energy into a supernova. If we are growing, we all want to attract experiences into our lives. This can be positive relationships, a lifestyle that suits us better, clarity, love, prosperity, creativity, the list goes on. Equally, we also perhaps wish to be able to repel the experiences we don't want. But it is important that, I'm sorry, I'm getting interrupted, I'm sorry. I can't concentrate. It is important then to not just know what we want, but be able to recognize what we don't. Attraction isn't just about what we accept, but also how we discern. Blindly attracting everything we think of into our lives and rarely makes us happy, but being focused about it does. This card suggests that we think globally and for the whole. If you are making intentions on the supermoon, include one for the planet. Companion stone or metal. Magnetite. Okay. They're asking you to kind of look at the big picture. Look at the big picture and instead look at the planet as a whole, okay? What else? And this is attraction isn't just what we accept, but how we discern. All right? You don't want to attract, they're saying you don't want to attract things in your life that you don't want, okay? And I'm getting whoever I'm talking to, the Saggy, you're resisting the things you don't want, and you're holding on to the things you do want. So that makes sense. Okay, let's read resistance, number 25. Waning crescent moon. That's the high priestess moon. Waning crescent moon. So that's like the last quarter moon. It's like if you look on the high priestess card, you see that real skinny moon. That's the waning crescent moon. So you could be highly intuitive. You could know what, who, and where you need to resist, and what you need to keep in your life and what you need to resist. Positive changes. What you want to attract in your life, right? So let's read resistance and see what that says, and then we'll move on. Waning crescent 2, resistance. Familiarize yourself with how resistance manifests for you, the overt to the covert. If you continue to have doors slammed in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. Move forward with confidence and persistence. So whatever you're doing, they're asking you to move forward with confidence and persistence, and don't give up, even if you have doors slammed in your face. You know, Saggy, you're probably used to this. You know, a lot of Saggies, we're being targeted right now. I'm just keeping it real, you know. And the affirmation is, I flow through resistance and I'm in control. So anything that comes along, if you don't get an opportunity, know that another one will come up. And the reason why you're not getting an opportunity that you want maybe is because it's not good for you. Spirit is looking out for you right now. Like, we are the planet of Jupiter, Sagittarius, expansion, good luck, good fortune. The God and the uppercase God, our Savior, and the lowercase gods, they favor us. You know, people don't like that, but that's how it is. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Anyway. There are two kinds of resistance. The first type we encounter when we keep getting obstacles placed in our way, the first type we encounter when we keep getting obstacles placed in our way or on our way or in our way is blocked. For example, we try to get a particular job in a particular field, but no matter what we do, it doesn't happen. This is external or overt resistance. So resistance is like sort of like another meaning to this would be like adversity. Like you're getting a lot of resistance. Maybe you're trying to work on something new and you're getting a lot of resistance. I mean, a lot of us are used to that. We know how to flow. All you got to do is just go with the flow, and what you need will come to you. If you learn to flow through adversity, kind of like adversity is like people trying to cause problems with you, right? Block your path, stuff like that. Covert resistance occurs when we say we really want to do or complete something but feel resistance not to. Is somewhat sneakier. All forms of procrastination fit in here. Writer's block being a classic example. When we want to do something but get distracted or don't do it, or we just can't seem to engage our will enough, that is covert resistance. So sometimes, a lot of times we get creative blocks, writer's block, whatever you want to call it, okay? And what the problem with this sometimes is getting distracted. This could be you. Sometimes it could be you, but a lot of times I'm getting a feeling that there's other energies or other things distracting you. So it's hard. So you really have to focus on it. No matter if you have something coming along, a person, place, or thing that tries to distract you, just ignore them. Stay on the path you're on, because whoever I'm talking to, you're on the right path. Stay on that. Don't let that get you. Okay? And just make sure that you concentrate only on the things you want to attract in your life. This is your message. Let's see. Let's keep going. We're almost done with this part. When we want to get rid of a bad habit, an addiction, an old pattern, in fact, anything we are thinking of releasing for the dark moon and feel resistance in doing so, we have a big dose of covert resistance. We must battle the second kind of resistance like we would battle a crafty and terrible enemy. We must raise our shields and sharpen our swords and have a strategy to remove the resistance. In fact, we must flow through it. It's a battle we have to fight more than once, but we will be resilient and vigilant and fight it we will. For when we win, and we will win, the rewards are great. So whatever you're trying to fight, whoever's trying to fight with you or whatever, even, or you're fighting against yourself or whatever this is, Spirit's saying you're going to win no matter what you do. Okay? Sometimes when bad things happen, you just have to go with the flow. If it's a super bad thing, you have to just ride it. If it's a storm, a big turbulent event in your life, you just have to ride it out and flow with it and do the best you can. But you are going to come out of this and you will win. Whatever you're trying to get accomplished, they're saying you're going to win. So just believe that, okay? All right, don't let anybody distract you. This is why do we resist the things we say we want? That could be you. Sometimes we really don't want those things. Most times we are frightened about what might happen if we do get what we have asked for. What will people think? We will lose our friends and family if we rise. Will it all be for nothing if we try and fail? We must be willful and we must have courage. We must repeat to ourselves, this is what I really want for me. Yes, I am worth it. And when we stand up, put on our crown of sovereignty of our own lives and go to battle. Companion stone or metal is red jasper. That is a really good stone to get. Red jasper. That gets it gives you a little extra power. Sovereignty came up in the collective reading. So whoever, the Saggy I'm talking to, whoever y'all are, because I'm reading for thousands of people and all this message will not resonate with everybody. Sovereignty, you're coming into your own. Okay? That's kind of what I think sovereignty is. You're coming into your own. If you want to check out that New Moon and Cancer reading, I did do the card sovereignty did come up. So basically it's very simple. Only concentrate on what you want in your life, what you want to attract in your life. And I'm also getting something or someone may be attracted to you. I kind of got that off that message. And you could be resisting it, but maybe you know, if you think you could be resisting it, and you could be, sometimes you block your own self. Okay. So they're asking you, no matter what happens, flow through the adversity, ride out the storms, and keep going. Just don't quit. And they said, whatever this is you're dealing with, you will win. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. It's got two different meanings. So don't worry about it. Whatever it is you're going through, you're gonna get past it. It's basically your mindset. Your mindset. All right, let me see. What else are we going to use today? This is like, I don't know what other deck I want to use. Just be patient with me, guys. Oh, here is another card that just caught my eye. That flipped over. It's called Peace. I'm not going to read this. It is number 28, I mean. Which turns into a 10. Geez, look at that person on there. That's a pretty person on that card. Peace. It is waning crescent 4. Peace. So I'm getting what all you really want in your life is peace. Whoever I'm talking to. You want peace. You want serenity. You want, you don't want to, you don't want adversity. You only want to attract the things you want in your life. You may be at this point now where this is really all that matters to you. See, confirmation. Even though that was my notification, the phone even agrees. So you may just be at this point where you just want peace in your life. And I can definitely resonate with that. And you only want to attract the things you want in your life. And this resistance card can mean a lot of things too, besides what we read or we talked about. I'm going to keep that's your main goal, is you want peace. You just want peace. You want people that are trying to distract you, to leave you alone. You're not bothering nobody. I'm getting your stay to yourself. You really don't bother anyone. People bother you. That's what I'm getting. They're all up in your energy, all up in your grill. Okay? But they're telling you to flow with all this. Just flow with it. Don't pay it any attention. And try to stay in this mindset. Some of y'all could be feeling like that. Just stay at peace. And only have a mindset about you only want to attract what you want in your life, not what you don't want, right? Okay. Hello. I can't, hold on. Let me put my glasses on. I can't see this. Let's see. No, I'm not taking any questions right now. That would be after the reading. It would be personal readings, and there's some stipulations to that. So I'm not taking any questions right now. I am in the middle of a reading. Thank you for coming on. Oh, no, Richard, are you an attorney? I don't know why I'm picking that up. I'm just tripping. Okay. Let me see. I think what I'm going to get out is I'm going to do the tea leaf. That's what I'm being guided to use. The tea leaf oracle. Yep, you're fine. We'll get it after the reading's over with. We'll see. I'll let you know about all that. I'm going to use the tea leaf oracle. Let me shuffle these guys real quick. Oh, something flipped over real fast. We have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So if you've been going through a lot of adversity and you just want to be at peace, whatever situation, some storm you had to ride out, you had to flow with the resistance, you had to be in a flow, you just had to deal with it, okay? Ride it out, whatever that was. The most difficult part of that is over, right? So kind of like when it rains outside, or we have a storm, you see a rainbow outside. That's like God's covenant to Noah. I don't know if you remember, y'all might know, probably know about that story. But when you see a rainbow, it's always a positive sign. So some of y'all could be seeing rainbows, double rainbows, especially if you see that. This is confirmation. But whatever you're going through, the most difficult part is over. All right, what is the situation that you're dealing with right now? Or that you were. Now remember, these readings can be past, present, or future, right? Okay. You're not an attorney. I know. Every time I see the name Richard, because I had an attorney one time, his name was Richard, and he was really good. And I'm just like, long time ago. And I always think about that attorney that helped me so much. He don't live around here, but it was a long time ago when I needed some help. He was a really, really good attorney. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Compliments from an admirer. So you got an admirer. I knew it. It's not just about what I said. It's what I got it right the first time. You have somebody that's attracted to you, right? Oh boy. Compliments from an admirer. You may have an admirer out there. They may be paying you compliments, or they want to. Okay. They might like you because you're in this. I'm getting you're in this energy, or you're in a bubble. You're blocking. Some of y'all could pray or meditate a lot, and this is all you want. You just want peace in your life. Some of y'all Saggies have been going through it. I already know. I'm a Saggy. I get it. Okay. People are always messing with us for whatever reason, okay? A lot of us like to speak our mind. I mean, if you don't like that kind of thing, you don't have to watch this. Yeah, family sorrow on the bottom. Weeping willow. Something in your family. You do have a lawsuit pending against the company. I was picking up on something, but I just remember this one attorney I had years ago, and he helped me with an issue, and he was really good. And when I see Richard, I think of that person. Anyway, you're a lawsuit. Okay. Well, hopefully you win. I wish you the best on that, Richard. Weeping willow, family sorrow. So something's going on in your family. I'm getting this. I don't know if it's your immediate family or distant relatives. Let's see. Let me see what this is real quick. And what I want to use. I think I'll use this deck right here. Okay. This family sorrow, is this I'm picking up, just you went through some kind of issue with family, okay, Saggy, and they're like somebody weeping willow. Oh my God, it's like somebody in this energy in your family is in this energy. They're feeling sorrow, and I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody's family, including mine or anyone else's. I'm just reading cards here. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Is this like distant relatives that you're dealing with? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are. We have the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Okay. So it's not, the reason I ask, it's no one that, like if you're in a relationship or you have kids, it's none of that. It's none of that. It's some distant relatives, Y'all know what that is. I don't need to tell you. Not doing readings yet. This is a family member. Okay, the Seven of Swords, they are doing something sneaky behind your back. All right, it could have something to do with a house or property with the Four of Wands, or it could be any damn thing, you know, anything at all. A family member or members have been doing sneaky things behind their back, and right now, because the Seven of Swords is not inverted, they are still getting away with it. All right, and we have the Four of Wands. It could be something to do with a home. We're going to go deeper into it and see what this is. I hope it ain't that damn inheritance shit again. I get tired of reading that. You know? Yeah, the High Priestess on the bottom. It's something in the High Priestess, and oh God, you intuitively know this already. Whoever I'm talking to, especially when we get deeper into the reading, you know what this is, Saggy. Whoever the Saggy is I'm watching. Right now they're getting away with it, but these people in the family, whoever is, if it's one or two or three, ever how many, they're going through some kind of sorrow. These people could even be crying or something, or going through some sort of sorrow or loss. And I don't wish that on nobody. I'm just saying, they're doing something sneaky behind your back. And they've been getting away with it, because that Seven of Swords is not inverted. But their Seven of Swords could be like they're stealing something from you. And that could be anything. That could be time, energy, property, money. It could be any damn thing, okay? All right. But you, with the High Priestess, you know this already. You intuitively know what it is, okay? You probably can't prove it, or maybe you don't care. You're in this High Priestess energy. You could be psychic. You could be intuitive. You know, anything like that. You know. You already know. I may be talking to a High Priestess here, Saggy. I'm sure some of you guys are, or you resonate with that. And you're very strong with the Strength card. This is a good Strength card. Look, that lion is all patient. This is my lion tamer and the lion. And a lot, for this card, I'm getting Leo and Virgo. Like, this person here is some sort of healer or light worker. And they have tamed this lion. Like, you're in peace. Okay? You're in peace. You have strength. You overcame some serious obstacles, because this is a good Strength card. That lion is tamed. You tamed a lion. You tamed it. You could have been, somebody may have sent a demonic attack your way and you beat the demon. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's what it is, but it could be. Could be these family members. All right. But like, that's the Virgo right there. Virgo and Leo. So Virgo and Leo could be significant, right? All right. Justice. Yeah, whatever the situation, there's something going on with your distant family members, okay? Or could be a family you know that you're associated with. It may not even be in your family, okay? It could be either or. Y'all know, you'll know what I'm talking about. You're about to get justice in a situation, okay? The difficult part of this is over. Some sort of adversity. You may not even care about it. You just want to stay like this. You're in some sort of peaceful energy, or you want to be. You want to stay. You rode out some sort of storm, right? Yeah. And this is the full energy. This is Aries or Aquarius energy. You may be embarking on a new journey. You may have moved past this. Okay, I'm getting, if you haven't, you need to just move past it. Like that Resistance card and that Attraction card also means that you need to only be around what you want, only attract what you want in your life. You may not want these people in your life anymore. And they probably know that. They may even be sad about it. I mean, I don't know. I'm reading for so many people. They could be sad about this. But whoever these family member or members, they're still stealing something from you, or they're lying, they're cheating you out of something. I don't know, but you know about this. but they're telling you to move away from it. Don't worry about it. Just let it play. Justice is coming for you. Karmic justice, legal justice, whatever this is to you. Shit. Trying to think. This is Libra energy. Somebody had Libra in their chart. Justice comes in a card. This looks like it may be a legal issue or something that's really unfair that's went on for a long time. You're going to get some sort of justice. And if it's a legal situation, you may not get justice. If you don't get justice there, you'll get it some other way. Like I said, if somebody has done something to you, done something bad, or they're still, looks like they're still doing it, the people, not to be mean, okay, I just know about things. I've been through a lot, and I've had issues myself where I had to pay for things that I did, okay? So, I mean, why should these people be exempt, right? If they don't pay, if they stole something from you and you can't get it back, they got it all covered up legal-like. They got it all legal-like. They got it covered up where you can't get to it. That's fine. But just know that they will pay. If they don't pay don't give you back what belongs to you, if that's what it is, then they will pay with their flesh or their spirit. It's either like the flesh part is going to jail or having some issues happen with them. And spiritual is spirit is like, they're not going to be in a good place spiritually with God or anyone else, whatever they believe in. You know what I heard right now? If this is a family members that stole something from you, or they're just doing dirty shit behind your back, they may think that you're bad. They may think that what you do, what you represent is bad. Okay, but these could be people that are very judgmental. They could be very dry. They have no pizzazz. They're boring. I'm just saying, it's what I'm picking up on. They don't understand you, and you don't understand them. So maybe you just decided to just move away. And that's the best thing you can do. Don't worry about it. Okay, if it's meant for you to get whatever this back is stolen from you, you'll get it. If not, they'll pay in another way. Okay? And you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do anything. You don't need to take revenge. You don't need to confront nobody. You don't need to do nothing. God will handle it for you, or whoever you believe in. But for me, God will handle this. Okay, that's what I was trying to think of. They think that by going up against you, they think that they're going up against you because they think that God told them to go against you. These could be some religious people. Here we go with that again. That's what I heard. Some religious people in your family. And no shade to that, okay? But they may not believe that you may be on a different religious path than them. But they may have stole something from you, so that's not very religious-like. Okay? It's not. But they're like trying to make you look like you're the bad one. They stole your shit, and they're trying to make you look bad. But just know, they'll pay one way or the other. What is it that a cop told me, and a lawyer told me? Jails, institutions, or death. That's how a lot of people pay for stuff that they've done. They'll either get put in jail, they'll get institutionalized in some sort of facility, or they could even die. I don't wish this on them, but that's what it is. And also, when they're not going to go to a good place when they die if they don't make this right. Okay? I'm sure I'm pissing some people off, but that's the way it is. They think that going against you, that they're representing God. Like, I don't know how to explain this. They think that they're, like in the Bible, I'm not trying to be a preacher tonight, but in the Bible it says something like, they think that by going against you, that they're helping, that they're actually helping God or Jesus or whatever, but they're not. God doesn't like this kind of stuff. He don't like that. I don't care what religion you are. He doesn't want to see anybody be harmed. Nobody. Okay? But they saying the most difficult part of this, the best thing you can do is move on. I'm just picking up that energy. Yeah, you're on this new path you started with the full energy. You're starting over. You're moving on. Okay? All right. Did they steal something from you? Sagittarius. I don't really want to read this again, but it comes up all the time. So what I want to say is, if people would not do things that are wrong, I wouldn't pick it up. It comes out in these readings. So if you would stay out of Sagittarius's energy and leave them alone, because you've already stole stuff from them and talked about them behind their back, lied about them, making you look like the victim and them look like the bad guy. If you'll stop talking about them, stop bothering them, stop stalking them, then you won't come up in these readings anymore. I mean, how dumb can you be? These people, they're not too smart. They're not the brightest crayons in the box, just keeping it real. Okay? So, I don't like reading this, but it keeps showing up. Some Saggie's dealing with some really shady, hateful family members. And they're trying to make it like you're bad. They may, if they're religious, they may be saying, oh, pray for them. They're this or they're that. And, they are the ones that are stealing. Let's just call a spade a spade. That's the way it is. And they would make things right, or just leave the Saggies alone. Just basically leave them alone and let them have peace. They wouldn't be coming up in these readings. So for the enemy listening, use your brain, man. Don't be dumb. Because I'm definitely not dumb. And most of you guys are not dumb, especially if you're an intuitive. You're not dumb. Okay? Just saying. All right. Did they steal something from you? Wow. That jumped out. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. They sure did. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm only seeing one person on this 3 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. That represents money, inheritance, wealth, generational wealth. They stole some generational wealth from you, whatever that is. It could be property. It could be house. It could be money. It could be spiritual energy. It could even be that, okay? But it looks like to me, with this 3 of Pentacles, it's usually 3 people on the 3 of Pentacles. This looks like it could be a single family. It could be one person in your family that did this. And they did it all by themselves. But okay, let's keep going. Let's see what they have to say about that. I really didn't want to read this, but, if y'all would stay out of Sagittarius's energy and quit running your mouth and quit causing drama, it wouldn't come up in here. Yeah. We have Page of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, and we got the Weeping Willow here, family sorrow. I was talking about someone crying. These people are about to get... I don't really think they're going to apologize to you because I don't think they're wrong, okay? But somebody, it may be one family member, I'm going to check into it. But somebody may want to apologize to you. They may be crying a lot. Whoever did this to you, they may actually behind the scenes be upset, okay? Kind of what I'm feeling. They're getting hit with a tsunami of emotions. Sorry about that you went through that. But they're in this weepy willow sorrow, emotional tsunami. They're getting hit with a tsunami of emotions, right? Okay. And let's see. Hold on just a minute. Is this one family member? Because that Three of Pentacles only has one person in it. Is just this one family member that's hiding this from you? One family member. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Definitely. We got the Two of Wands. And we got the Hermit. The Hermit. Then we have the Devil, which is, on this card, it says the shadow side. And then we have the Ten of Swords. This is definitely one particular family member. Okay? Whoever this is to you that took something from you. And they're still getting away with it. Because, I mean, you know, you may not even care. You're over here in this peaceful energy. And this reading could be past, present, or future, right? Okay. Let's see. And the Hermit, yeah, the Hermit, the two, and that's definitely something coming to light, okay? Or you already know, you've already figured this out, all right? And then we have the shadow side, the Devil. Okay, this could be a Capricorn in your family. It don't have to be. But I'm kind of getting, it could be any sign. It's one person. One particular person. I mean, the other family members may know, but this person is the one that initiated it. They're in their shadow side, okay? They could be getting hit with some dark energy. Maybe they're crying, maybe not. But there's one particular family member that is doing this. And let me see. Whatever this is, it could be anything, okay? Ten of Swords, yeah, they betrayed you. But see the owl in the tree here with the eyes on it? I'm kind of getting like God's watching them. Or if you don't believe in God, spirit, or the universe is watching them. God's watching them. That's what I'm just going to say God because that's what I believe. But y'all can, you know, put whatever you want to put on this. But there's an owl. An owl is you could be clairvoyant, Sagittarius. And you could have there's something going on with that tree there. They, you intuitively know this with the High Priestess. And also I'm thinking that spirit or God is watching them. They already know. And he's waiting to see what they're going to do. I really don't like, even, I wish this shit would stop coming up in here. Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is something that and then we have the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting, that's you. With the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, you could be like healing. You know this with the High Priestess here, you know, the Hermit, and all, you know what happened. You know the whole story. Maybe you can't prove it. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you're not worried. Maybe you just want to have peace. Okay, I'm kind of picking that up for somebody. But these people won't leave you alone. They won't stay out of your energy. You know, they need to stop running their mouth and leave you alone, and leave my Saggies alone. Okay? Because the more you run your mouth, it's like criminals returning to the scene of a crime. Right? When you know how somebody will rob a bank and they got away with it one time, they'll return back to that same place. And then that's when they get caught. These people, whenever they do this, they're returning to the scene of the crime. If they would just go away and leave you alone, leave my Saggies alone, there would be no issue and you would not be coming up in this reading. Because whatever you did, you're getting away with it anyway. So if it's a legal issue, it's probably something so buried knee deep in shit that from the lawyers, judges covering it up, whatever, that it will probably never be found out. That's fine. But they still, they're crying or they're worrying about it. Okay? And you're over here in this peaceful energy. You're manifesting new things. You're attracting the things you want in your life. You're not even worried about this, Saggy. Whoever I'm talking to, you don't care. You don't worry, you're not worried about it. Let them have it, man. You learned this with the Page of Pentacles, and it's something that may have hurt your feelings. You may be the one crying, you cried about it because you can't believe your own family would even do something like that. Okay? But you're healing from this. You're okay. That looks like a guide. You may have a guide helping you heal. Reminds me of a guide. All right? And with this Page of Pentacles, that's you learning. You learned with the Hermit. You learned this. You know it already. With the High Priestess, you know. Okay. Let me see. We're going to check that. Whoever that is that's attracted to you, or it looks like someone you got a secret admirer. Okay. That's another energy. We'll read that here in a minute. We got, who is that? Hello. Yeah, I'm still reading the collective. I haven't done the readings yet. I haven't got to that yet. Just be patient. Thank you. I'm trying to think of what I want to ask them. Let me see. I just want to ask one question, and I'm stopping with this because I'm tired of reading this stuff. Okay, if they stole something from you, whoever this one relative whoever this one person is, that initiated it or has some sort of power over it, that they're still stealing from you and getting away with it, are you ever going to recover this? Are you ever going to recover this stuff? No. I'm getting that Eight of Swords. You're not going to recover this. Okay? It's fine. I told you that they'll pay one way or the other. And you don't need to do anything. You don't need to confront them. You don't need to get revenge. God is handling it for you. God or spirit, whatever your universe, whatever you believe in. For me, it's God. God's handling it. I just, that's who I believe in. So they're not, but this also could mean that, like, I don't know, man. That's a no card, so I'm not going to, look anymore. You're probably never going to get it, okay? Yeah, they're saying to Eight of Cups, walk away to resolve this situation. That's all you got to do. Okay? The phone agrees. Okay. My husband's phone just went off too. Temperance. This is the energy, and the sun. Look at the energy you're in. And peace. This is the energy you're in right now. That's your energy, Saggy, and that's Leo energy. You're okay over here. You're fine. You're at peace. This may have hurt your feelings or upset you, but you're not upset about it anymore. And if you are still upset, you need to get over it because you're probably never going to get it. So it's fine. But just know they'll pay one way or the other. And you don't got to do nothing. All right? Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Whatever this is to you. All right? A lot of times, I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. If it's money they took from you, like say an inheritance or money or property or anything like that, or a car or whatever the hell it is, it doesn't matter. I don't care. But just don't worry about it. Whatever it is, especially if it's money that someone left you that died, the money is dirty now. It has blood on it. It's blood money. So it's tainted. This is what I think. This is how I'm seeing it. It's tainted. It's dirty. It's blood. It's got blood on it. And what you take takes you. What you own owns you. They'll pay one way or the other. And don't wish bad on them. Just let God handle it. Don't worry about it. Okay? All right. But you're in this temperance in the sun. You're in this peaceful energy. Hello, guys. Hello, Heidi. Hello, guys. I'm sorry, Sandra. Who the hell is that? Sandra? Hi, Sandra. I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of face that is. I don't, I hope it's I hope it's something positive. I really can't see it. This is what you're in, temperance in the sun, and you're at peace. You're moving forward. Or if you're not moving forward and you're still hung up on this, you need to move forward. Walk away to resolve the situation. Just pray about it, meditate about it, whatever you do. That's all you got to do. You don't really have to do nothing. Because this is so knee-deep in shit that you'll never get it. You're not going to find out about it. It's hidden. It's hidden through lawyers, judges, and attorneys and shady, power of attorney. Things were changed. It's just so much, it's knee-deep in shit. And now it's dirty. It's bloody. It's bloody money, blood money. It's tainted. So, just saying. Not trying to be mean, just saying that, right? And with the Ten of Wands, these people are heavily burdened. It's bothering them. It's a weight they're carrying around. And you're moving forward with the Eight of Wands and the Star. Yep. And look at this shit. Look at this. This is a happy ending here. Sometimes all money ain't good money. Okay? It's not. It's not the most important thing. Some of y'all might not agree with me, but that's what I think. Yeah, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, look at that. This could be you and your person. Whether you're a man or woman, you and your counterpart, you and your significant other, you and your spouse. Okay? The King and Queen of Pentacles stay together a very long time. Whoever you are, I'm going to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's who it is. I think this is your energy. All right? If you don't have a partner now, you're going to find one in the future. You're going to pair up. But if you're already with somebody, this is the energy y'all are in. The King and Queen of Pentacles are married or together for a very long time. Both of you guys are stable. You get each other. You're in this earth energy. It's a very nice card. It's this very beautiful thing that just came out. This is, to me, it's a happy ending. Okay? All right. I love this deck. This is a cool deck. All right. I just got it. It only cost me $8. It's the Witch's Tarot. It's a small version. It fits really nice in your hand. The Witch's Tarot, I got it for $8 on Temu or Temu, ever how you say that. $8 plus shipping. But there's nothing, it's just like if you go buy one anywhere else. It came in the little tin. It was like $8, and I think I paid, I don't know what I paid for shipping, but I think it was maybe $11 altogether. But I didn't think it would be any good, but it is very good. Okay. Anyway. Let me check something. Is this King and Queen of Pentacles? Is this my Saggy and their person? Yes. I'm just saying, Magician, yeah. This is just a yes or no. Yes, that's you and your person. And if you don't have a person, then you may become the King and Queen of Pentacles. They're usually married or in a long-term relationship. It's usually good. They stay together a long time. They're stable, both of them. It's a good thing. Yeah. Okay. So you may have if you're single, you may have a counterpart, somebody coming in the future. If you're not, if you're married, then you may stay married in a happy marriage, and you're in this, whatever this is, Saggy, you've healed from it, or you're going to. If you're not healed from it, they're asking you to move on from it and focus on the positive. Because this, whatever they took, it's blood money. whatever it's related to. If it's money, and you know, it can be energy or time or just giving you a hard time. But with the Ten of Pentacles, it's some sort of inheritance or wealth. Let them have it, man. Don't worry about it. Okay? Y'all might not agree with me on that, but I'm telling you, for your own peace and sanity, just move on. But definitely walk away from them and these people. They're over here in sorrow. It's one particular person in your family, a distant relative. I don't know who that is to you. I'm not trying to find out who it is for you. You know, I'm not calling out nobody. You know, I don't even, and a lot of y'all, I don't even know who it is for you. Only you would know that. Okay? Okay, let's see. Who is this? You have an admirer. If you're single, okay? If you're single and you're looking for somebody, you have bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Look at the heart. Thanks for the hearts, guys. You have an admirer. So, but whatever you're going through, it says with the rainbow, the worst part of it's over. Okay, and they're telling only attract what you want. Somebody is attracted to you. This is another message I got. If you're single and you want someone, I'm talking about single people. I'm not talking about married people, or if you're in a relationship that you're happy in. I'm talking about single people that are out here looking for somebody. You have somebody that, and the person might be liking you whether you're with somebody or not. Somebody's admiring you. They might want to send you some flowers, right? Okay. Number 44, attraction. Somebody is attracted to you. And if you know who this is, you could be resisting it. You could be saying, hell no. Okay? Or not. Okay? Whatever this is, they're asking you, just go with the flow. And you do what you want to do. You decide what you want in your life and what you don't. And definitely don't concentrate on what you don't want, only on what you want. That's the main idea of this message. It's whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever you like. And let's get one on this admirer. Compliments from an admirer. Let's see. Let's get the tea leaf out and see what this is. Sending hearts. Thank you, guys. I have a different crowd on here tonight, you know, so. Let's see. Oops, I'm wet in the floor. Let me see. We have younger woman, and we have firecracker. Okay, younger woman. This is her. Somebody came out. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Okay. Then we have firecracker, excitement. We have excitement. Okay, let's keep going. I could be reading for a man. Okay, I'm reading for men and women, masculine and feminine. It could be a feminine energy. Okay, if you're a man watching and you deal with women, that's your sexual orientation. It could be a younger woman. Or you could be a man in divine feminine, you could be a man in divine feminine energy, because we all have a little bit of that, okay? You're looking at somebody like they're looking, this could be you. That might be how they're looking at you, like you're a firecracker, you're fiery, you're excitement, you're exciting. I heard a song, I don't want to sing. What is that song by Kool and the Gang? She's fresh. Exciting. I can't sing tonight. She's so exciting to me. Someone thinks you're, I still haven't got my voice back, so. Someone thinks you're exciting. Oh, we have a fair man on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got a couple on here. Oh, shit. Yeah, focus. Hi there. Is that Jules or Juliet? Hi, Juliet. Thank you for coming back on here. I remember you coming back on That last live we did was so fun. That is the most fun live I've ever done. We only had one troll. That was so fun. That was the most fun I've ever had since I've been doing this. So thank you, Juliet. I like your energy. Yep. Fair man, what we got here? Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, we're going to figure out who these people are in a minute. Let's see. All right, we got a pair on here. A younger woman and a fair man, an older man, it looks like. Let's see what that is. Hold on. Let me go to another deck because I done wore that one out. I'm reading for the new moon in Cancer. This is Sagittarius's reading if you just came in for a new moon in Cancer. I did do a collective reading day before yesterday for all signs, so you might want to check that out too. Let's see. All right, okay, let me see who these people are on here. Let me try to separate them all and see who's doing what. Okay, we've got bouquet, compliments from an admirer, younger woman, firecracker, and fair man. Dealings with a relationship with man, blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, is this younger woman? Is this you, Saggy? I'm kind of getting that it is. Yes. Judgment card is a big O yes. Yeah, that's you. All right, that's you. You're the younger woman. And then we have this fair man over here. This is your admirer. I know, it was so fun, wasn't it? That was fun. Oh my God, I had so much fun. Thank you, Juliet. I don't know, everybody. That was the best live ever. It was the new moon in Cancer. That was great. Anyway, you have some man. They could have blonde, gray, or white hair. And I'm getting, you're young, they're older than you. Okay, they could be older than you, and you can reverse the roles, vice versa. If you're a guy watching, you just reverse it. This man is looking at you, Saggy, like you're a firecracker, like you're exciting. They're admiring you from afar. Okay, and if you're with somebody that your person that you're with could be thinking you're a firecracker or whatever that, however, whether you're single or married or you're in a relationship, you can discern the difference, all right? If they think you're a firecracker, they're admiring you. It looks like they're admiring you from afar or something, kind of is this somebody that, I'm trying to pick up on exactly who I'm reading for. Is this somebody that you're not with? Yes, it's somebody that may live at a distance from you. Okay, this may be a reading for a single person or not. Could be, somebody, you could be with somebody and they're admiring you. You know how it goes, okay? Anything goes these days. There's nothing is sacred. So, somebody far away from you. More fire energy. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm hearing. Okay, we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, right? And then we have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm kind of getting that. Let me ask him a question real quick before I say anything. Okay. Let's see. Wow. That is really weird. Man. I don't like this card. I hate this card. I hate the Five of Swords. I hate this card. To me, this is like the worst card in the tarot deck. That's my opinion. Because it is never good. Never. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, God. Conflict, argument, failure, fighting without scruples, unfair advantages, hollow victory. Hell no. This, you know, I'm not saying this is a sign that this energy is, but it's an Aquarius card. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody could have, it says root chakra on here, but with this card here, somebody in this Five of Swords energy, they have an overactive crown chakra. Like they're all discombobulated. They're like delusional. If you have an overactive crown chakra, you're delusional. This person could be delulu. I don't like this. I don't like that negative shit coming up in here. But, I got to read it. I got to tell you the truth, right? Okay. Shit. All right. Let me see. What is this Five of Swords, please? What is this person doing? I asked the question, does this person want to marry you? Maybe I'm reading for a single person. Does this person want to marry you with the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, the Firecracker? And the answer is no, they don't. They don't. Okay. They don't. They're not admiring you. They're not admiring you in a good way. They could be a little messed up. Okay? Okay. Let me see. Who is this Five of Swords? What energy are they? Why are they in this energy? Magician. Okay, we have the Magician. And the Ace of Wands. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I know what this is. But I'm going to check and make sure. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed when I see that card. It's never good. Four of Swords, too. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on just a second. I know, Juliet, I asked a question, though. It's a good card, but I asked a question, and it was a yes answer to a bad card, okay? So it's not a good energy in this reading right now. It's not. It depends on what you're reading. It depends on what situation you're reading. I asked a question. And the answer was yes. This person is, what are they doing? Okay, let's see. Are they manifesting you? Yes, they are. They're trying to manifest you. Okay? Ace of Swords. But yeah, this person, the Seven of Cups, they're delulu. Something's wrong with them. That Five of Swords is a terrible card. It's terrible. I hate it. Yeah, the Magician's a good card, but in this case, it's not. Because why are they trying to manifest you? What do they want? Because they want to go back to the past. This is an ex or something. Or somebody from a past or a past life. All right. Yeah, they want to come in and start something new with you. Okay, and let me see. Is this a good energy? I need to get the other tarot deck. Let me see. Let me get another tarot deck just to make sure we get the correct answer here. Yeah, it depends on what you're reading. I've been reading for a long time, so you got to know when to discern. Five of Swords is usually never good, though. Them sword cards are never usually very good. I'm just saying. Not always, but in general, it is, the Magician is a good card in general. In general, positive readings. Why is this person trying to manifest you? What do they want from you? There's something flipped over in reverse. Yeah, this just flipped right over, guys. I mean, it went blip right in front of my face. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's fake love, selfishness, repressed emotions, instability, hesitancy to open to love, no love, zero fucks given. It says, it literally says it on this card. So this is a fake love coming in. They're in this Five of Swords. Okay? They don't have no love for you. That's sad, but I'm being honest with you. I'm just telling the truth. This person is a little not wrapped too tight. Okay? All right. What else? Give me this one on this Ace of Cups. That Ace of Cups, I swear it went. I shuffled upright. It went blip like that. It just flipped right in front of me. I've never seen a card do it like that. I know, right? I know, Juliet. What does this person do? Because you had to heal from something. From this person. Somebody, what did they do to you? I'm so sick of this energy. I'm sick of this shit. Let's see. This is somebody you don't need in your life. So just remember what the advice is. It's fake love. Like I said, no love. This person is repressed emotions. Somebody is messed up. Like I said, with that Five of Swords, they could have an overactive crown chakra, which means you're kind of delusional. You know, they're a little out there. Okay? They could be jealous of you, even. You know, this weird shit happens all the time. Okay, they could be. All right, what do they want? Why are they wanting? Why are they bothering you? Why are they all up in their grill? Okay, this is what came out. That's just an instruction card. Let's keep going. What do they want? What do they want with you now? Oh, shit. Okay. This person's in the devil energy. The devil represents Capricorn, but I don't think that's what this is in this case. It could be. But, you know, I love my Capricorns. No shade to the Capricorns. Low vibrational ones, okay? But this may not be a Capricorn. Most likely, I'm getting like it's somebody that's obsessed with you. Because it says it's obsessed. Let me read this, what this says on this card to you. The devil, feeling trapped and tied to something, addictions, obsessions, indulgence, codependency, feeling powerless, materialism. Yeah, I'm getting with all, I think they might be obsessed with you. That's why the Five of Swords came out. And it's like a very, God, I did not want this to be negative. Last live I did was so positive. But here comes old dude up in here, or old lady. Old dude or old lady, whoever this is, if it's a man or a woman watching, you know who I'm talking about, probably. All right? Whether you're a man or a woman, they're obsessed. Like danger. I'm hearing like dangerously. Like they might. Let me go back to that Ace of Cups in reverse, right? It says, fake love, selfishness, repressed emotions, instability, hesitancy to open to love, no love, zero fucks given. Okay. And I would even say like hesitancy to open to love could not be the worst thing in the world, but because that Five of Swords card is there, and that Magician's right next to it, and the Seven of Cups, And this Ace of Swords, it's telling me that's not what it is. This is somebody that's fake. They have selfish reasons for wanting to come towards you. However this applies to you. And they're obsessed. They're obsessed. Okay? Like dangerous type of obsession. It's not a good thing. They're not wrapped too tight. This is somebody that you blocked. You know who this is. We have the Seven of Wands. You blocked this person from your energy. You're not with them. The Queen of Swords. You off with their head. I'm saying off with your head. You could have Libra in your chart, Saggy, or somebody you're dealing with. The Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords, you block them, and I mean good. Whether it's physically or spiritually, they're blocked. And they're obsessed. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that you blocked them. I hate that this turned out like this, but it is what it is, and it is what it ain't. They're watching you heavily, right? They're super obsessed, like dangerous. They're not wrapped too tight. They're selfish. They don't have good intentions. It's fake. They're coming to you with some fake love. So just be really careful. This is you over here, the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. You're happy wherever you're at. You could, or you're gonna be. You could be a High Priestess. You're happy. Over here, you're good. And they want to come over here and get all in your grill and mess up your shit. Look, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is what you have. You have some kind of new gift coming in, material or even spiritual, but it could be tangible, whatever, okay? It says Ace of Pentacles upright. New beginning of wealth and material prosperity. New opportunity, new job, abundance, manifestation, a chance to manifest your dreams. Yeah, their spirit is giving you this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning to manifest your dreams. You may be a High Priestess. You could be a happy person. And they want to come over here and mess it up. They're super obsessed. Okay, this person is not wrapped tight. I don't know who this is. I'm not calling nobody out. I'm not getting jiggy with it. I'm not getting my homemade cards. I'm not trying to get nobody's name. Y'all know who it is. If you're a Sag, you know who it is, probably. Okay? Boy, oh boy. Go out with friends and forget about them. Focus on yourself. Exactly. Like that card said, only focus on the things you want in your life, not what you don't want. And you don't want this. Okay? If you're with a partner, you're happy. If you're single right now, you're happy. You need to stay as you are. Do not let this person, they're coming in with some fake shit and they're a little bit out there. They're super, like a dangerous obsession. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm not trying to induce fear. I'm just telling you the truth. That's never but you know, I'm not saying they're going to come and kill you or do anything, but just be careful. All right. Whether you're single, married, or with a partner, this could all apply to you. Because people nowadays, they don't have respect for people that's with somebody else. Some people like to come in and wreck up your home and your shit. They like that. They get off on it. I've seen people like that. I've seen everything. About every damn thing you could. Never mind. Anyway. All right. Okay, hold up a minute. Is this an energetic thing? This person just wants your energy? Yes. All this person wants, yeah, look at, okay, the world, that's yes. Okay, that's somebody in the cycle with Temperance. This is you. You're an angel. You're an earth angel. That and the High Priestess and Temperance. You're like an earth angel. This is a Saggy card. And then we have this person coming in posing as this Knight of Cups, but they're in the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Devil. They're going to come in all sweet talky and all that. Don't fall for that. Okay? They want your energy. This could be just purely energetic. Okay? Like, it could even be, for some of y'all, not everybody, it cannot be physical. It could be like they want to reconnect with you on the spirit realm and have some kind of energy exchange, spiritual relationship, and it's a no. Okay, that's for just some of y'all. This person is not happy. They're bored. Like boredom, Four of Cups, refusing offers, missed opportunities, regret, stagnation, focusing on the negative, being ungrateful, lack of appreciation. This person is negative. They're not grateful for anything they have. Okay? It could be 3D and it could be 5, 6, 7D. It could be energetic as well. Could be both. Wow. Okay? Ever had that? Y'all know the difference. If you're intuitive, you know the difference. You know, you know. Okay, let's get one more card. Anything? Give me what else do we need to know? And then I'm going to take a little break because my voice is, I got to go get caught. I've been having to take a lot of breaks because my voice is still not back yet. And I'm trying to go in here and put some throat spray and a cough drop and so I can keep talking. Anything else we need to know before I get to the advice part? King of Cups. Okay. King of Cups. Water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water energy. Could be any sign. You're just in this energy. Or it could actually be that sign. Let me see. What is this? Control and balance of emotions and intuition. Being emotionally secure and mature. Being calm, sympathetic, empathetic, and caring. This could be you, whether you're a man or woman. They're saying you just stay in this energy and let them keep that same energy, and you have them blocked energetically and physically, or both. They're blocked. They can't come near you anyway, is what I'm hearing. They're dangerously, but you're over here in this King of Cups energy, whether you're a man or a woman. You're staying calm. You're intuitive. You're empathic. You're mature. That's you. I believe that's you. I really think that's you. Is that Saggy, the King of Cups? Is that the energy you're in besides Temperance? Well, okay. Is it reversed? I can't tell. Okay, it's Three of Swords reversed. This is you. It's something you had to heal from, whether it was an energetic connection or a physical connection. You had to heal from this. But you've come to terms with it. You're okay. You blocked them. Three of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of this heartbreak energy, whatever this was. Three of Swords in reverse. Releasing the pain of the past, overcoming hardship, recovery from sadness, healing from a heartbreak, ending a third-party connection. This is some kind of third-party connection. But you've become this King of Cups, whether you're a man or woman. Yeah, you're healing from this. You're okay. You're good to go. You're fine. But keep away from this. This is dangerous. I'm not joking, y'all. This is a dangerous situation, especially if it's energetic. This person could have been attacking you energetically. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Or it could be physical, whoever, whatever. Y'all know. I don't have to tell you. You're intelligent people, intuitive. Most of y'all watching, you know the difference. If you don't, then get a reading. Get a personal reading, okay? So, Four of Swords, I got that twice. This person caused you a lot of hardship with the Five of Pentacles. You're over. You're moving forward. See? Like that card says, only focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And you don't want this, okay? For whoever I'm reading for. You know, if you know, you know. All right, guys, I got to go and get me a cough drop and some water. And I'm going to come back and read the advice. And I'm going to see if anybody wants personal readings. If not, I'm going to shut it down, okay? But somebody thinks you're a firecracker. I'm kind of getting it's like a sexual thing, an energetic thing. Okay, or this could be an ex. Y'all know the difference. I'm not going to sit here and talk about it all night. You know, if you know, you know. If you don't, then you need to get a personal reading. You can get it from me or anyone else. I give personal readings. I do them on the phone. They are $65 for 1 hour. If you want to do one on the phone and go more in depth about this, if this resonates, okay? If not, then that's fine too. And I could tell you everybody's situation. It could be physical, it could be energetic, or both. Okay, if you're resonating with the message. All right, let me get up. I will be back in just a minute. Please be patient with me. I'm coming out of I'm coming out of sickness. I'm just happy that's all that happened to me. All right, guys, I will be back in a minute. Just be patient. I will be back, okay? We're going to read the advice and then do the personals, if any. Thank you for being patient with me. I'll be right back. Lord, what am I doing with my lighter, guys? Can't find it. Where'd it go? Oh, well, I'll get it in a minute. All right, guys. I'm sorry I was gone for a minute. Thanks for hanging out. Look at MJ. Train. Yep. It's okay. You can go back and listen later. But I had to go to the ladies' room. I had to get to do a couple things, but they're telling me to look into this a little bit more. I'm sorry, but this is like a serious message for some Saggy out there. Okay, give us an overall on this, please. What is this person there's two, for those of you that just came in, there's two storylines. There's one about a single family member that may have stolen something from you, whatever that is. And then there's another message about a person that's obsessed. And that's the one I'm most worried about. So I'm going to get an overall on this person that's obsessed. They're dangerous. Stay away from them. Okay. Like I said, don't let this, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Don't do anything, nothing. Stay away. Stay far away. I'm trying to figure out which deck I want to use. Let's see. Hold up. I think I'll use Breaking News Oracle. I'm going to use Breaking News Oracle. This should give us an overall of what this energy is. This one is dominating the whole reading. Okay, what do we need to know about this person that's obsessed with you? They're dangerous. They have an overactive crown chakra. They're not wrapped too tight. Let's just say that. They're obsessed with you, and they don't have good intentions at all. Just keeping it real. Stay in this peaceful energy. Yeah, I have Wizard. Look at this. Wizard. This is a masculine energy. Wizard. Powerful male magic. Notice I said keyword male. It is a man. Powerful male magic. Ancient wisdom. Master energy worker. Spiritual authority. Alchemy. This is somebody that's a kind of like a warlock. They're a dark practitioner. They could, most likely, that's what I'm kind of picking up off that. Then we have police department next to it. Wow. Police department. Local authority. Supposed trusted place. Enforcement, judgment, call, protection, or harm. Jeez. This is, first of all, I'm here to call the police, okay? If this person physically comes towards you, call the police. If they get near you, they're dangerous. Number two, it could be a cop. It could be two people. Okay, they might be trying to, you might need protection from the police from this person. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not elaborating further. But this is a male wizard, a male warlock wizard. This is an energetic thing too. All right. Okay. This is something that you came back from. This is somebody that may have attacked you in the spirit realm. Here we go again with this. Phoenix energy, that's you. Flying above, bounce back, come back, spiritual renewal, powerful rise, that's you. So this is somebody that attacked you energetically. And they're totally obsessed. They're going to, you're going to have to watch the right. If you just came in, just go back and watch the beginning, because there's two different storylines in here. But you rose like the phoenix. You're at a comeback, Saggy. You're doing good. Keep it that way. This person is this this wizard is having a this male energy is having a tower because they couldn't get you. They couldn't get whatever it is they're trying to get from you. They were attacking you like relentlessly. Relentlessly. It was ridiculous. That's what I'm hearing. Tower moment, collapse, shocking truth, divine shakeup, exposure, ego death. You could have exposed this person, but they're so in their head. They have an overactive crown chakra. Even though they're a wizard, they're a male practitioner, they're not wrapped tight. An overactive crown chakra puts you in a delusional energy. They could have some mental issues. They could just be an evil, mean person, an evil, dark person. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm hearing. Something you did, you exposed them, or some truth came out, and they're in this tower moment energy. They're having an ego death or ego. That's the wizard, the practitioner. This is what could have happened to you. A near-death experience. This person caused you to have some kind of, they attacked you so hard, you may have even died and came back to life, or you felt like it. You had a near-death experience. Wow. Near-death experience, spiritual awakening, life reset, rebirth moment, trauma portal, transformation. You had a God protecting you. You had somebody protecting you from this. You could have been sick. This person could have been sending you sick spells. This is bad. I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. I'm just tired of this energy. Hi, MJ. Hi, Demi. Yeah, roll them up if you got them. Exactly. This person is laying in a hospital bed. You could have had to go to the hospital. You could have gotten sick. They were sending you some serious sick spells. This is somebody that is freaking crazy. I'm sorry, but they are. Yes, we have secret agency. We have special forces, military, covert operations, secret surveillance behind the scenes. This person probably had several people surveillancing you or looking. This goes way deep. They may even have people gang stalking you. Okay. Then we have intimacy, sexual connection, closeness, vulnerability, energy exchange, sacred or toxic bond. This could be somebody that you were in a physical relationship or a spiritual. You could have exchanged energy with this person, and it could have made you sick. But they would like nothing better than to take you out. Nothing better. They have no love. They have no love for anyone. It's a man. It says wizard, powerful male magic. They're older than you. This person could have money. Millionaire. Well, financial power. They think their money is going to save them. It's not. Not in this case. Yeah, chaos. We have chaos, disorder, spiritual law, emotional storm, breakdown, everything at once. So, let me see something for a minute. Right now, this is what they caused you to have a near-death experience, okay? By throwing black magic your way, like relentlessly. And now they're in this energy. They're being tormented. If they're not showing it, if they are, whether they're showing it or not, you're a chosen one, Sagittarius. You've gotten this 3 times. Scorpio got it too, but you got this. You're some sort of chosen one. I'm not saying you're God or anything like that. Don't get the wrong idea, but you were chosen for something, some kind of mission on this earth. Chosen one, light worker, empath, earth angel, star seed, spiritual leader, awakened soul. Yeah, you almost died. Something. I mean, they were trying to, but you had a God protecting you. You're a chosen one, whatever that means to you. You're going to be successful. This person, like I said, they're dangerous. We have wild animal. Look at this card. Out of control, untamed energy, primal instinct, unpredictable behavior. This person is like an animal, a wild animal. They do whatever they want to anything and everybody. They don't care. But they have that overactive crown chakra. Even though they are, it says they're some kind of magician or male practitioner. They think that everything belongs to them. They think they can just come and take everybody's energy. They think they can do whatever they want. This person is a freaking animal. They have just never mind. The truth is going to come out about this person, if it hasn't already. They have skeletons in their closet. When they open their closet door, all these skeletons come out. I mean, I'm just using a metaphor. Hidden past, shame, secrets, exposure, dark history. The truth is going to come out about this person. Truth leaking out. Okay. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. Goodness. All right, let's get the advice. What am I going to use here? I'm going to use this for the advice. The Crystal Mandala Oracle deck. I'm going to get the advice, and I'm going to see if anybody wants readings. If not, then I'm going to bounce. This is too much for me. I get tired. It started out good, but then it ended up not good. Okay, one just fell out on the floor. We have rest. This is your advice, Sagittarius. Rest. It says, Archangel Remiel and Aragonite. Rest. Okay, Crystal Angel 444. Like I said, with this here, this person probably tried to cause you to be taken out, basically, but you made it out okay. They could have sent a demon. I mean, you were attacked by a demon. They sent demonic energy your way, and it could have made you sick. Just saying, that's horrible. Whoever you are, shame on you. Shame on you. FYT. Y'all know what I mean by FYT. FYT. Again, rest. They're saying you need rest. This is a crystal. It's called an aragonite. If you can see it, it's orange. It's like a good crystal to use. It's for your sacral chakra. They could have been attacking your sacral chakra, like relentlessly. They want your energy because you're a chosen one. I'm not saying you're God. I'm saying you were chosen for some specific mission on this earth, right? Yeah, look, we have the bottom of the deck. We have this card. It's beautiful. We have number 20, Ascended Master El Morya, M-O-R-Y-A, and Blue Star Sapphire, Higher Will, Crystal Masters 333. Oh, you have a high calling in your life, okay? All right, let's see what, I'm only going to read one of them. That's a lot of reading. So, I'm just getting with that Ascended Master El Morya and Blue Star Sapphire. You have a high calling on your life, 333. You have protection. That's an angelic protection thing. Some kind of Blue Star Sapphire is something, maybe you need to get a sapphire ring or a pendant. Okay? That's a Virgo birthstone. You might have Virgo in your chart somewhere. Okay? Anyway, just a side note. Side note, I don't know. That might not be for everybody. Oh boy, this reading. 2 hours I've been talking. Okay. But this person's dangerous. They crazy. And you need to stay away from them. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Rest. Number 2. Okay. Oh, this is a lot of reading. Hold on. Okay, I'm only going to read a little bit. I'm not going to read the whole book. I'll be here all night. Okay. Rest. Number 2. Archangel Remiel and Aragonite, rest. We bring you the gift of rest. We ask you to reflect on what you truly need. Do you need a break for an hour or so to relax and recharge, or do you need to change your lifestyle to more regularly include rest so you sustain your vitality, sense of well-being, and creative energy? Do you need rest that is active, that helps you switch off your mind and come out of your head into your body, or do you need rest that is physically still to deeply replenish your energy reserves at a deeper cellular level? Do you need mental rest to let go of worry and stress, or emotional rest to let you off an emotional roller coaster into some simple acceptance and happiness for a time? Rest can happen in different ways on different levels. We bring you the gift of all type of rest and ask that you choose what you will feel is best for you at this time. So, and also I know this card, you need to make it whatever type of rest that I just read, whatever type of rest that you need from this experience, make sure that your rest time, you make it sacred. Don't just like sleep. I mean, I don't mean it like that. I mean, take it seriously. Meditate, pray, relax, sleep good, eat good, take care of yourself, take your spiritual baths, Lord. Take your spiritual baths and all that stuff. You know, you need to go, whatever makes you happy, you need to ground yourself. And whatever type of rest you're trying to get, make it sacred. It doesn't mean that you're lazy. It doesn't mean you're lazy. It means you need to do this, whatever type of rest you need. Because you came out of a near-death experience because of this male practitioner. That's freaking crazy. Okay? Call the police if they come near you. And I'm getting with this, you have a very high calling on your life. You got the chosen one card. And this person's, if it isn't already, it's coming out. They're not too happy right now, regardless of how they act. Because this person is very good at cloaking themselves. They're an expert at it. Let me see. All right, that's all I'm going to read. Whew, that was heavy. All right. Did anybody want a reading tonight? Hi, oh, hey, Juliet, MJ. I don't know. I've only have a few people left on here. Thanks for hanging with me through the whole reading. Does anybody want a personal reading? Let me tell you how that works. Okay. Personal readings. If you want one right here on the live tonight, the most inexpensive way would be to join the membership. You just hit the black join button on your phone or device, and it would be $7.99. And thereafter, you would get a reading, one reading on the channel on my live stream once a month. It was $7.99. Or if you don't want to be a member, then you would send a super chat of $11.11. Okay, $11.11. So $7.99, hit the join button, or $11.11 super chat. So let me know. I seen somebody in here that said they wanted a reading. His name was Richard. I don't know if he's even still here or not, but I'm going to hang for a minute. It's getting kind of late. I mean, it's late where I'm at. Everybody's on different. I'm on Eastern time. It's like 12:15 here, 12:13, something like that. But I'm going to hang here for a minute. If anybody, make your rest time sacred, Saggy. Take care of yourself. Okay? This person's dangerous. I mean, extremely dangerous. Physically, and I don't know, they probably may never approach you in the physical. I think it's more like an energetic thing. But it could be the other way. It could be an ex. But this is somebody that's a male practitioner. All right. They cause you a lot of issues because you're a chosen one. You're a light worker, star seed. You have a high calling on this life. You might want to get the aragonite crystal, and a sapphire, a blue sapphire, blue star sapphire. I don't know. That's something very expensive. At the very least, you could just get you a sapphire ring or a pendant. And like I said, that's Virgo birthstone. Somebody could have Sag, you could have Virgo in your chart, okay, or something. But the blue star sapphire, that's like some really expensive shit. So this a simple stone will do. And the aragonite crystal or an orange crystal, something for your sacral chakra, because they attacked that area a lot. They stole your energy. And they're a horrible person. And they do this to other people too, not just you. But if this is an ex, they're just, and it's a 3D relationship and they're an ex, they're just mean. They're not a good person. They don't have good intentions towards you. It could even be that simple. We're either situations. Sweet dreams to you, MJ. You too, dear. But they're dangerous. Just stay away, please. Especially, don't let them. If you're an intuitive, don't. Just, you've already blocked them. Keep it that way. All right. And if it's a person on the 3D, you block them. You blocked them. You blocked them. If it's not energetic, you block them. You change your number or you block them. You don't deal with them anymore. Keep that same energy. And only attract in your life what you want to attract, not what you don't want. And you don't want this. This person drug you through the ringer. I'm hearing a song, but I don't even want to sing it because it's not, I don't like the words. Anybody want a reading? I think this man that wanted a reading, I think he's gone. I think because it was such a long reading. I'm sorry it was so long, but it was kind of, they were telling me to read it. So I don't see anybody else. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to jump on off of here and go back and watch the whole thing. It was 2 different storylines. There's another situation in here with your family. That was the first one. Saggy, I don't know. What in the hell? I don't know. Not everybody will resonate. If any of this is resonating, even your family, stay away from these distant relatives. They don't mean you no good, and neither does this practitioner or this ex. If it's not energetic, it's 3D. They don't mean you no good. They're bad. Okay? Trigger warning on this reading. And not to scare you, but only to inform you. Blessings, kindness, peace, love. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Good night.